Okay. I just want to introduce you to Andrea Meyer.
Hello.
And can you please introduce yourself, because I know I will butcher your name.
HP.
HP?
Genau.
Close enough, right? I'm sorry. And they're here to talk to us about two games, but first, about Freeze.
Correct. Freeze is the new game by Spiel. HP and I are the co-designers. And this is about bringing improvisational theater into your living room. Basically what we do is we have these badges.
Oh.
So this obviously is me. And you
Oh,
can,
nice. And you wear it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
great.
you can be like, maybe you want to be that person.
Okay.
Okay. So you see, HP and I are on the stage right now because this is the stage.
Okay.
And you are lucky enough to be in the audience.
I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, I guess I thought you would be.
Yes, thank you for putting me in the audience.
Sure.
I'm a good cheerer.
So, as you can see, it's a game for up to 10 people.
Love it. Love 10 big groups.
The lowest number would be 5, although we have had people playing it with 4 because they really wanted to play it and were only 4.
Sure.
So that will work too.
Okay.
What we do is we have, and maybe HP can show that, we have ranks. Like this is the wardrobe for the top star, for the boss, okay? And down into the basement, the door doesn't look so nice.
No.
Okay? So everybody who's on the stage, and that would be 4 players at a time, gets one of these cards. Now, so far that would be easy because we know there's a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Unfortunately, we have those double. Okay? So what we do, we shuffle both separately.
Oh, okay.
Take one of these, put it in there. Now we have 5 cards, and each of us on the stage gets 1 card each, with a 5th being flipped open.
Okay.
So what we know now that in here we have a 1, a 2, a 3, and maybe a 4, but maybe a double 1 or a double 2 or a double 3.
Gotcha.
Okay. What we do now is that we draw one of these situation cards. Everybody on the stage can see that. You in the audience don't know that.
Oh, I don't get to see that part. Okay.
So for example, we roll a 3 with this die. And what a surprise, we are at the gaming night. Okay. So say I took this card on and I knew I was a 2. This is something only I would know. HP knows
a 1.
he is a 1, okay?
And he only knows that too.
Right.
Yes.
So we are at a gaming night. You in the audience flip the send timer. This goes 45 seconds.
Fast.
Fast. And we start acting in one corner of the living room. Okay. Trying to make clear we are at the gaming night and which rank we have. So I say, well, why don't we play Freeze tonight?
Oh no, Freeze. I don't like Freeze. We play Agricola.
I hate Agricola. But yeah,
It doesn't matter, it's my living room, of course, and I decide what we play.
What do you think?
I'm the audience, so do I really have an opinion?
No, you don't. But you know, like these people,
I would prefer to play what you're going to play.
I like that, but I'm afraid he's like, you know, it's his
But
living
I'm the
room.
one, I decide what we do.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
hate the nights with him. You know? I just plain hate him. You know. Anyway, yeah, sure. Agricola sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Because I need
We can
to
do that.
I need
But
to
I'm only
make-
watching.
Yeah. I need to make clear that I'm a 2, so I'm following.
You forgave
top,
some of your
obviously.
power.
If Andrea has also a 1, she can fight against me.
She'd
No,
be like,
I
no.
don't like Agricola. No,
I never
we play
liked
Freeze.
I never liked your living room either, so whatever. You know, you see.
Yeah,
go
to
other
show
way
that you're
around.
the most powerful.
Yeah.
You're trying to fight for power.
A
Okay.
4 maybe would say, you know, want some more drinks?
Oh yeah, Freeze, I like it. I like
I
all
play
you want.
anything.
Whatever
I play-
you want, you tell me. I
Yes.
don't
That's
care.
okay. I just play along.
I'm just happy
if I'm allowed to jump in.
you're
You know,
here.
Nice. Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
You got the idea.
Okay.
So what we then do, obviously, when the sound timer has
Pretty
run
quick.
out,
Boom, boom, boom.
you, the audience, shout freeze. You know.
Freeze. Oh, okay.
And we're like freezing. Okay. Now. In the audience, there's one person with the lowest score. You can see on these things, you got a score track.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah,
right now I
the paperclip slide.
Yeah.
I like it. Nice.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's like, I got 1 point now. You in the audience with the lowest score at the moment get to guess where we are. Obviously, what do you say?
Yeah, I think that he's at 1 and you're at 2.
No.
No.
Situation.
Oh,
First of all, the situation.
The place we're at, the situation. So you
we're
would
in
guess
his-
like the gaming night or whatever. Okay.
Gaming night at his
Okay.
house.
That's basically a bump up from the bottom rule, you know, because the person with the lowest points gets to score 2 points if they guess correctly
Oh, sorry, we get 2 points.
where we
then.
are. Okay. Now, what happens next is we roll the die again, and everybody, including the people on the stage, get to guess who has ranked number 2. Which means that everybody on the stage has to play their role very well, because we don't know if we are the one to be guessed afterwards.
And the roles are simultaneous, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, and then Owen very quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What we do is everybody, audience and people on the stage, raise both hands. On the count of 3, we point at the persons we think have ranked number 2.
Oh, okay.
This could be one person. It could also be 2 persons, because we,
Oh, you could be tied.
you know. So what we're doing is 3, 2, 1, go.
Just point with one hand.
Yeah. If we thought that person was a 2, also
We could use both.
Yeah. there
Oh,
you go.
that's why. So
Yeah.
you're not giving away you think it's a tie. You
Yeah.
always put up both hands.
Right.
I'm slow, but
So,
I'm getting it.
If I'm pointing at myself, and I have people pointing at myself, so obviously I played my role very well. You know, I get 3 points for that. Everybody pointing at me because I'm pointing at myself gets 3 points also.
Okay.
Okay. I'm pointing at that person over there. We all see, right? He's not pointing at himself, so I get -1 for that.
Ah, for being
because
incorrect.
that was wrong. Okay. If I am pointing at myself,
And I bet sometimes you're like, oh,
yeah, it's like, seriously?
who am I pointing at?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
So,
I can see that being
last case, I'm pointing at myself. Nobody's pointing at me because I could improve my acting, let's put it that way.
fun. Sure.
Then I get -1.
Oh, okay.
That is the scene. 3 people leave
Left
the
the stage.
stage.
All right.
Okay.
And then the audience
3
becomes
more
the...
people get on the stage. We play the next scene.
Okay.
Okay. And then, well, obviously we do the scoring here on our track beforehand.
Yeah. And you,
And then we get a new scene. We distribute
situation.
these newly. And yeah, what is the feedback we got so far? Maybe you want to say that?
The game is too short.
oh, maybe you need you mean a minute timer instead of 45 seconds, or
Yeah,
just
they basically say it's so much fun.
they just want to play again?
They just want to play again.
What
we
a
had
nice
very-
thing for people to say. Seems
But-
really fun. Would you mind reading like a couple different scenarios? So
No, we can
is
do
that
that,
okay?
sure.
So we can kind of, because I know one was a game night,
Yeah.
which was kind of
Well,
cool.
what
But
we have here is, for example, at the post office.
Oh, okay.
Imagine
okay.
that, like a
yes,
line
yes,
or
I
whatever.
like it. I like it.
You know, we got at the flea market.
Oh,
Very
that's
interesting,
good. I
you
love
know?
that one.
Like, also very interesting in the bumper car. You know, like
Oh, that's good.
Yesterday evening we played at the car crash.
A car crash.
I was playing a 4 and lying on the floor, holding my leg.
Oh my gosh.
you got it right.
Now,
So-
now, can you guys were kind of talking together
Yeah.
with that one example that happened to get pulled up.
Yeah.
But oftentimes you might just be doing a monologue yourself, correct? Or are you supposed to sort of engage together so you can
point
get the
is-
levels?
The 4 people on the stage have 45 seconds.
Okay.
And everybody needs to make clear what their position
Positions
is.
are, and
So,
you
for
really
example,
need to communicate.
Yeah, an example I like very much, which we played on Sunday night with Hans Peter, is there were 4 people in a lift. Okay, like a lift.
Yes, yes.
So
sure.
3 people go into the lift. They're a little bit amused, or they don't know why Hans Peter isn't joining them in the lift. So they start, like, okay, door closes, blah blah blah, and they are like talking, and Hans Peter starts and makes the sound of the lift, like, and then
The lift stops. And I'm speaking through the speaker of the lift. Sorry, there's a problem, but I called the service. Just wait 3 hours, no problem.
which rank do you think
I
he had?
think, because I was thinking at first, the lowest rank, because you weren't even in the scene per se.
Mm-hmm.
You were sort of outside. But now I think you are a 1 because
Yes, of course.
because you are saying this is when you're going to leave the elevator,
Exactly.
and
So you could also be like not non-animated thing.
That is neat.
Which is very funny.
Yeah.
Which I also like is the you'd be the navigator in a car, like
the navigation system.
Go straight on for a very long time, stuff like that.
That's really great.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
That looks like it would be fun, Andrea.
We found people playing and they scored. The game ends when somebody has 16 or more, and
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
The game ends when somebody has 16 points or more.
16, thank you.
And we had people like moving the clip up to 16, saying, "Oh, I got 16," and then they're like, "Oh no, I don't," because they wanted to continue. Or we had people in the audience.
Very fun. Yeah.
We had people in the audience who were like, people were acting on the stage, didn't watch the timer, and the audience tried to flip it again because it was so funny.
They wanted to see the scene continue.
Yeah.
See more.
So, yeah, the feedback has been very, very good, and the game comes in German, English, and French.
Oh, great.
With the rules and everything, and the cards. So, yeah.
So that's Freeze.
That's Freeze.
That's Freeze.
By Andrea Meyer and...
Happy.
Thank you so much.